Howdy folks, Corky Duke Farminator here. Come with me if you want to farm. And this is part 10 of Farming Simulator 22, Prairie Farm, Michigan, 4 times. The big, huge campaign with gigantic fields. And the one I'm working on right now is a 500 plus acre field. All right. Okay, so we gotta head out to the field that I'm working on. All right. And we got less than 6 hours to get this field done. And I'm wondering if I can do it. If I can do it, there's like a 360,000 something paycheck in it for me, 368. Yeah. So I'd really like to finish this field and get paid for it. So, but like I said, it's a slow process, very monotonous. Got the biggest combine you can get. I mean, you can't. 36 or 12%. Oh, okay. 19. I'm not doing 19. I'm doing field 5. What the heck? What's field 19? I don't want to check right now. I don't. That's part of the game. I think that's a screw up. Field 19. See, I'm not even harvesting that field. Why is that field registering a 19% completion? But anyway, gotta be something wrong with the game. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, I completed my bomber crew campaign today. I only had one casualty throughout the whole campaign. Unfortunately, that was Green Bay Packers quarterback Bart Starr. He was killed in action on 11th mission, I think. If I can. Anyway, you can check my other YouTube channel for that campaign, or those campaign, the missions. We got that bomber shot up quite a few times. So, but like I said, the thing that was wonderful about the B-17 is it could take a lot of damage and still bring its crew home, and that was wonderful. That's what the crews, B-17 crews loved about the plane. So. I got all that to finish. I'd like to just get this field done. Goodness sakes. This is the 10th video, so all 10 videos, with the exception of 1 or 2 of them where I had to take a break to get my crops in, have been harvesting this field, harvesting that area of the field. That's the area that I got left to do. To see how much more I've got to do. It's quite a lot. I am 37% done with this field. Making a change. But anyway, that's what you get with this mod. Big, gigantic fields. This is probably the biggest field in this map, I'm sure of it. I can't imagine another field being more than 500 acres. Field 15 maybe, I don't know. That's my field. Holy cow. That's my field. I wish it got nothing growing in it either. I gotta plant something in it. Seeds and everything. Keeps on coming around. Good song. Good country generic song. What line dance would I do to it? Foot Boogie is the only thing I can think of right now. Very fast. It's a very fast upbeat song, so Foot Boogie would do good. I don't know if I'd line dance to an instrumental though. Seems like a stretch for me to line dance to an instrumental. Went out line dancing last night for the first time in almost a year. And some of the same problems are still there. Found a good place that I'm going to be going to from now on. Whiskey River. Got a huge dance floor, which I love. Though in many cases I wasn't big enough, because I seem to attract, I don't know what it is, but I attract people that just want to screw with me. They're not interested in learning to line dance. They just want to screw with me. It's like they're with a bunch of friends, so it was a dare from their friends. Hey, you can't go up and mess with that guy. I swear that's what it is. And it's like, so third grade. What are you, 7 years old? Hey, give me a break. I'm not messing around with you. I'm not bothering you. Why are you bothering me? I just want to dance. Leave me alone. So it's been a problem, and it was one of the reasons why for a year I just didn't go dancing. I was making these videos and the videos on my other channel, and I just, I kept saying in some of the videos, I was going to plan on going dancing tonight, and I would just change my mind and not go. And that I did that for almost a year with all my Bomber Crew campaigns on my other channel. Now I've started playing this game, and love this game, and playing a lot of this game too, and streaming this game too. But yeah, we're getting a big chunk of it done, I think. Just wondering how much longer it's going to take. Will I get it done in the deadline? Stay tuned to find out, because I don't even know. All right, almost done. Almost got my hopper full here. It is full here and there, everywhere. There's the truck. One. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's full. Oh, crap. I gotta move the combine because it'll say, yeah, you're blocked in the beat. Quicker's blocked in the beat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so gotta try and get this off to deliver to Johnson's Market, Prairie Farms Market. Prairie Farms Market. Okay. Great job. Deliver. Okay, that's, yeah. Prairie Farms Market. Looping. Okay. Start driving. Start driving. Come on. What? I had this problem the last time. What is wrong? What? What is going on here? Create job. Deliver. Why won't it do? Man, you gotta be kidding me. Guess I'll take it, then I'll try it. I don't. There's got to be some kind of glitch or something in this. Should maybe if I take one driver for a bit, maybe try it again. I don't know. I don't understand why it's not doing it. Deliver, vehicle, looping, start job. I don't know what's going on with this full. It should be working. Some is, I don't know if it's a game glitch or what it is. What it is. It needs to reset itself. I ain't got the time for this. Taking this stuff to the market every single time. I don't know what's going on with this. So we'll try taking it to market myself, and hopefully once I fill it up again, I can assign a worker to taking it to the market and then bringing the truck back so I can keep reloading it. I don't have to take it down myself and save a bunch of time. I don't have the time for this. If not, I may be screwed. Because it's some kind of game glitch. I don't know. Kind of pisses me off. Can't afford to be, I don't have the time to do this. I gotta be able to hire those guys to take it to market when I need it. I could be almost, I could be close to a half hopper full right now. It's ridiculous. So hopefully this will fix that problem. So it better work. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have been line dancing since August of 1993. So that's 29 years now. Started in Michigan and started watching the Wild Horse Saloon television show. And I was watching how they were dancing, and I was doing spins and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, nobody else is doing spins. Wonder what would happen if I moved down there and I got on the TV show and started doing spins and stuff like that. The way that I was dancing up in Michigan. And so in June of 1995, I moved down to Nashville. Remember going to the Wild Horse Saloon for the very first time, and started dancing. And I remember going down there, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm saying to myself, these people are the best there is as far as dancing is concerned. I'm going to have to start all over again, you know? And I get down there, and I'm looking, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. What is this mess? And I asked them, do you know this dance? Which is a common dance that's done all across the country. No, we don't know that one. Well, do you know this dance? No, we don't know that one. And the dances that I'm asking them about are dances that they're doing in every club in America, yet they're not doing them. And I noticed that they were doing the same six, quite literally the same six dances over and over and over again. All Barry Amato dances. Now, nothing wrong with Barry Amato dances, but there's more out there than Barry Amato dancing. So, and I'm thinking, you got to be kidding me. This is a joke. And I remember one of the one of the nights I was dancing, the very first week I was down there, people were filming me, and this is back before they had um, cell phones with cameras on their cell phones. So they actually had, video cameras that they were filming with, the kind of cameras that you had back in the 90s. So, and people were filming it. I said, what are they filming me for? But, and stuck it out, stayed down there. For a while, I taught at a couple of different places. Nowhere ever mounted to anything. What I was trying to do was change the way that they dance there, which they basically do the same dances over and over again. They're not interested in learning anything new. You know, I'm used to, in Michigan, the clubs would at least learn 2 new dances a week, and that would continue. We weren't stuck on doing the same dances over and over again. So I was completely baffled why Nashville, Tennessee would do it that way. And when I got hired in at Keller's Line Dance Club in Hartsville, Tennessee, to teach, part of the agreement, because I'd already been familiar with the dancing in the area, and I was like, look, I'm not going to do the same dances, and I'm not going to teach the same dances. You're going to get a variety with me, or I'm not going to teach here. And they agreed to it, right? That worked for maybe the first 6 months. Then after that, the new dances that I taught, they wouldn't play the songs necessary for them on the weekend. They went to playing the old same dances over and over and over again. And so I started to get really leery of it. But I still, well, maybe something will change. Maybe I just haven't taught the right dance. Maybe they'll take the right dance, kind of kickstart like Boot Scoot Boogie did, which there's about 50 million different Boot Scoot Boogies. But the concept of Boot Scoot Boogie got everything going. And so it never happened. So finally I wound up I don't know if I quit or if I got fired. All I know is they wanted somebody else, and there was this guy snooping around who was basically trying to take my job. So when they fired me or I quit, I can't remember which one it was. It's one of the two things. Because I was pissed off and I was done with this and I was ready to quit. If you talk to them, they'll probably say that they fired me, which is fine. Who cares? But anyway, this guy was snooping around. He lasted about 2 months and they fired him because he did not know what he was doing. And then basically my assistant, when I was teaching, took over the class for a while. And she did it till she couldn't physically do it anymore. She had some leg problems. So, but I was just so frustrated because I couldn't change anything. You know, they didn't agree to their terms of hiring me because I knew what was going on. I knew what had happened, what was happening in the Nashville area. Silverados is a joke. I don't even go to Rivergate Silverados anymore, and I won't. And why should I? So I have enough problems dancing in honky tonks, which are not designed for line dancing. They're not. They're designed for drinking and picking up women or men or whatever you want to pick up. There's no floor etiquette. There's no specified dance floor. If you need a specified dance floor, then you have to have floor etiquette that goes with it. Then you attract good dancing, if there are any in the neighborhood, which, you know. The Wild Horse Saloon Show had good dancers. The problem was on the Wild Horse Saloon show, they were the camera could reach. You could be anywhere, and the camera was able to get you, or one camera because they didn't have just one camera; they had several cameras. But they could reach you no matter where you were at. And we had dancers that were complaining because the same people were always in the front row. Grow the hell up, and they wanted, and these were the popular dancers, so it would make sense to put them in the front because that's who people want to see. I wasn't one of them, but I didn't have any problem with the same dancers being in the front. But they were complaining, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm dealing with this crap. And because it's something that I never dealt with in dance clubs in Michigan. Never dealt with that kind of crap. Complaining because they're in the front row. The same people are always in the front row, so what? Like I said, the camera can get you no matter where you're at. But obviously the show, I think the show was canceled in, what was it, 98, I think? And so the first thing TNN did was take the line dance stage away. And the Wild Horse Saloon went downhill from that. I mean, it didn't go gradually downhill. It fell from a cliff downhill. Now, I won't even go there now. Half the time I try to go there, they're having a private function. And that was part of the problem when we were the dancers. We would try to go there to practice, and they were having a private function, and we couldn't get into the Wild Horse. So we literally we wound up going to some church out on Murfreesboro Road just to practice, just so we could practice to get good so that we could show up on when we had a dance to show to the Wild Horse Saloon show. And so we couldn't practice at the Wild Horse Saloon because every time we tried to show up to practice, oh, we closed for a private function. You guys can't get in. We're the Wild Horse Saloon dancers. And then so it's like, I have some big problems with Wild Horse Saloon. Not taking care of the dancers and not understanding and recognizing the fact that that's what made them famous was the dancers and the dancing. The alcohol didn't make them famous. I understand that's what they need to survive and make a business. But there were clubs in Michigan and up north that didn't have that problem and still made money off of their dance clubs. I didn't have near the problems that the Wild Horse Saloon had. So, like I said, when I went out dancing last night, I tried to go to the Wild Horse because I had heard that they were going to be closing it down. Apparently they're not, because the door guys said that, no, we're not closing. Oh, okay, I guess I heard a rumor then, a false rumor. And they said, yeah. And of course they were closed to the public. They were having a private event, so I could go in and dance. Yeah, nothing's changed. It's been a year since I've been dancing, and nothing has changed. Oh man, look at that. I need to take care of that. That's something I'm definitely going to take care of that. It looks like it's going to work out pretty good. This is pretty even here. Look at this. But, so I've had major problems and frustrations with the country dancing in Tennessee. It just sucks. There's no other way to explain it. So. I remember Denim and Diamonds when that was open. They used to do the barn dance, which is a mixer dance. And a mixer dance is when it's a couple dance, but you change partners so whatever the mixer dance, whatever is choreographed. Sometimes, like in the case of the barn dance, which is what it was called, it was a mixer dance, but the name of the dance was the barn dance. And you would basically dance with every single girl in the circle, okay? Then you would do the pattern, and then you would switch off and get a new partner, do the pattern, and you switch off and get a new partner. Renegade, which is another mixer dance, you would do the dance, and you switch off, and promenade, and the third girl you came to would be your new partner, and you would repeat the pattern, which is Renegade. I wish I remembered that dance because that was a great mixer dance. Um, but it wasn't done. They never even heard of it when I moved to Tennessee. I was expecting to do that when I moved down to Tennessee because we did it in every club in Michigan. One thing I liked about Renegade is it was done at same in every single club I went to. So it was the barn dance in Michigan, not in Tennessee, but in Michigan it was. And yeah, I went down there and they never even heard of the Renegade. And they weren't even doing the barn dance. Denim and Diamond started doing the barn dance, but the DJ was calling it the mixer dance. So I had to go up to, you understand the name of the dance is called the barn dance. It is a mixer dance. That's like calling a line dance the line dance, okay? It is a line dance, but it's not called the line dance. It is a mixer dance, but it's called the barn dance. So just like the mixer dance, a mixer dance is also called the Renegade, or I should say the Renegade is a mixer dance. And there are other mixer dances out there. I really don't know any of them. And I've forgotten the Renegade. I wish I'd remember that. I'm going to have to see if I can find the steps. But well, there's no sense really living here in Tennessee. There's no sense in really looking it up. But if I ever got to teach again, I would definitely do that, throw that mixer dance into the mix. Ooh, I'm full. Ah. But I couldn't believe he was calling it. That was his name for it, was the mixer dance. And I had to explain to him, no, it is a mixer dance. It's called the barn dance. After that, he started calling it the barn dance. So that was cool. But barn dance is really cool. It's easy. The problem was people would get out there and not know how to do it. And the other problem was not only would they not know how to do it, they were not interested in learning it, and it was a big joke to them. So their idea was to get out there and disrupt it for everybody else because they weren't interested in learning it. They just wanted to disrupt it, see what kind of damage they could do. And that pissed me off to no end. Because there's people out there that really want to do this dance and enjoy the dance. And if you want to learn it, that's fine because it's easy to learn. Don't get out there just to disrupt it and just to cause trouble. And that was a big problem. That's why they stopped doing it at the Stampede, because they used to do the barn dance at the Stampede. But and the DJ would announce, if you don't know the dance, please stay off the floor. And that was Cowboy Mike that would do that. He would actually enforce floor etiquette too. If somebody got out on the dance floor with a drink, he'd be on there, hey, get that drink off the dance floor. And but after a while, he just stopped doing the barn dance because he would stand up there and say, if you don't know the dance, get off the floor. And it became such a hassle to try and do because, like I said, you had college kids out there that they weren't interested in learning it. They just wanted to cause problems for the dance. They didn't care, And like I said, it's not to know it. But that's a great dance. And it's very enjoyable to do it. I hope I can get that truck to all by itself. But anyway, these are just some of the frustrations I have with dancing in Tennessee. Oh wow, look at that. We are definitely getting closer. Maybe I might make it. Oh, excuse me, I might make it, who knows? I've got to make it before midnight because at midnight, it goes into September, and I won't be able to harvest the canola anymore in this September. So we've got to get it done before midnight. And then I can collect my $360,000 paycheck for this field. And I'm going to be more leery. Well, next year I'll be able to, because I think I had it set for 7 days. So, for next year. So I won't have the same problem next year, but this is still really the first turn in this. August, because you start the game, when you start a new game, you start in August. And it's 1 day, 1 month. 1 day is over with, and that turns into the next month. And then you can set 30-day months if you want, but you're going to have everything done, and you're going to be basically not doing anything. They recommend 3, but with this big big map here with these huge, gigantic fields. I'm setting up for 7 days for next year. So I was thinking about raising a dairy farm here. 'Cause I got pretty big fields. I can get some silage growing in it. So I was thinking about that. I got a big, huge area for a cow barn and get some dairy stuff going. Yeah. But I'm going to need money to buy all that stuff. But that's what harvesting this field is about, making money. Making not just money, but a shitload of money. So, yeah. I'm up for harvesting any field that's going to pay me $368,000. Yeah. That's what I like. Gotta hear Rake and Glory before I switch the channel. That's coming up here. Might be coming up next. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember the exact order that these songs are played in. Yeah, I'm definitely getting closer. Yeah, I told you, Raging Glory's next. I love this song. It's great. So that's part of my frustration with country dancing in Nashville. It's ridiculous. I tell people, I meet up people all the time, and they ask me, and some of them come here and they've chased all the real dancers away. Real dancers don't come to Nashville anymore. They used to come with the Wild Horse Saloon Show. They came in groups, dance groups, 50, 60, 80 in number. And they would charter buses, and they would come and they would do shows, and they would do, sometimes they would set up to where the show would perform or feature their dance group doing their dance. And some of them were really, really good. And they would look at us and think, oh my God, these Cabal were so dancers. And I heard them talking about how horrible we were. And there's no other way to describe it. And it's not that they were bad dancers, it's just that we were doing the same dances over and over and over again. There were some good dancers on the show, but it was the same dances over and over and over again. You know? And they would come up to me and say, why are they doing the same dances over? And I was like, I've been trying to figure that out ever since I moved here. And they said, where are you from? I said, Michigan. And they said, it's not like that up there, is it? And I'd ask them, oh, we're from Wisconsin, or we're from New York. And yeah, no, it's like it is in Michigan up there. So, and I said, and they asked me, why is it like that down here? I said, I've been trying to figure that out ever since I moved down here, and I cannot figure it out for the life of me. So, and every once in a while, I'll see a couple of real line dancers show up, and they'll go to the Wild Horse. And a couple of times I've met them out on Broadway, on the bars that I dance on Broadway, because I avoid the Wild Horse. I don't go there anymore. And they'll come up to me because I see I'm a real line dancer, and they're like, "Oh, you line dance? How come they don't line dance?" And I got to explain it to them. Well, we just came from the Wild Horse and we left because it was so bad. And they'll literally tell me that because we expected, because they don't. There's no line dancers at the Wild Horse. They don't. The dance instructors are not allowed to spend more than 10 minutes on a line dance lesson. You can't learn anything in the 10-minute line dance lesson. You can't. It takes at least 20, sometimes 30 minutes to learn even an easy line dance to people who don't know what they're doing. Okay? But they don't care about that. They don't want all this dead. They're literally called dance instruction dead airspace. Okay? It's not dead airspace. It's instruction. It's dance instruction. So, and at one time I wanted to teach at the Wild Horse, and I quickly changed my mind when they just went south in such a big hurry that it was like falling off a cliff. So if you want to country dance, don't go to Nashville. Stay where you're at, especially if you're up north, because the much better dancing is up north. It's not down south, with the exception of Florida. Florida's got some really good clubs, but anywhere else, it's non-existent in Mississippi and Alabama. It simply doesn't exist. And as far as my love life, ah, um, I don't. When I go dancing, my mind is on my dancing. It's not on, ooh, wonder what she's like in bed, you know. And so I don't use my dancing to try to pick up women. You know, it may sound crazy. I don't know what it sounds like. I don't care. You can think whatever you like. Um, I don't. I've never been interested in using my line dance. I'll tell you one thing. Another thing I'm very frustrated about. The only time I've ever been able to date anybody is when I'm teaching. I dated two different women when I was for the year and a half that I taught at Keller's. Two different women. Um, there were rumors going around that I was gay, despite dating these two different women. And the reason they thought I was gay is because I wasn't out there chasing down every piece of pussy out on the floor. I would go there and I would dance, you know? And so they were, oh, he must be gay. You know, these are the kind of people we're dealing with out there. Very judgmental, you know? Despite the fact that, and they saw me. I didn't hide these dates. They saw me date these two. One was gorgeous, wannabe country singer, but I had to let her go. She was always, no, no. Yeah, it didn't take me long to realize I don't want to date this woman anymore. Um, but I mean, you know, and yeah, what else can I say about all this? You know, say I'm trying to get this load of canola into the truck. That's what I can say. All right. This will fill up this front section. And this should empty my hopper. That truck is filthy. How did it get so filthy? All it's doing is hauling canola. Oh man, I'm running low on fuel. Dang it. $17.1 on this combine. Goodness sakes. It's almost 7 o'clock game time. 7 p.m. Oh, I gotta get some coffee. I'll be right back. My legs are sore from dancing last night, so it gets a little bit hard to stand up. and walk for that matter. I'll be back. Ah. Alrighty, I'm actually getting somewhere finally with this field. Goodness sakes. Looking up and not seeing any progress. Now I'm starting to finally see some progress in getting this field done. Finally. I look to the left and see, oh, those trees are a lot closer. The edge of the field is a lot closer than it was before. Then I still got that whole section up there. So where was I? I was talking about the wild horse and what a joke dancing there is. When I can remember right after the show got canceled, it just died. It just died off. There weren't any dance groups coming anymore. For a while, I was like the only one dancing in the wild horse swing show. And I don't know if you're familiar with the country group Trick Pony. They were a featured band at the Wild Horse for a long time, but they were called Rebel back then. That was their original name. And I was dancing when they were Rebel, and I just remember dancing to like an empty dance floor. I mean, nobody wanted to dance. None of the dancers were coming anymore. And so I'd show up and I'd dance and I'd do my thing. That was it. Here we go. Can't wait for Duck Call to come on. That's one of my favorite generic rock songs on this channel. So, but anyway. I started doing stand-up comedy and writing parody songs in 2005. And I've done like 5 shows at Zanies here in Nashville. Hadn't done I need to look at doing another comedy show now that I'm not working nights anymore. So find out when, get a hold of Zanies, find out when their amateur night is. I get scheduled with that. Alrighty, we're nice and even. That's the way I like it. I knocked out those little niches in there that took the evenness away. And and just shoot straight across, which is perfect. That's what I want. I am looking at getting this part of the field done here pretty soon. Excellent. I not proud of this, but I didn't want, for some reason, I don't know why, I've matured and grown up since then. But when I first moved down to Tennessee, I didn't want people to know I was from Michigan. So I embraced the Confederate thing and I bought a Confederate flag T-shirt and belt buckle to try and hide the fact that I'm a damn Yankee. I didn't want to get called a damn Yankee, which now I don't care. Call me a damn Yankee. Call me anything you want. I don't give a crap. But I'm not proud to be. Um, and of course, I did all the things. All the Confederacy is not about slavery. Bullshit. The Civil War was fought over slavery. I'm a history buff, don't forget. The 11 southern states seceded from the Union in 1860 and 61. All but four, all but four, and these were the last four that succeeded, had it written in their ordinance of succession. The reason they were succeeding was to preserve the institution of slavery. Let me say that again. For anybody who denies that the South was succeeded, that they didn't succeed over slavery, that they succeeded over states' rights. They succeeded over states' rights, but the problem was the southern states wanted to keep their slaves. All seven of the southern states, it was the first southern states that seceded, had it written in their ordinance of succession. The reason they were succeeding was to preserve the institution of slavery. Yes, you can look it up and read it all you want. Alexander Stephens, the Vice President of the Confederate States of America, in his inaugural, oh, here we go again. I wasn't paying attention to my hopper getting full. In his inaugural address, he said the very cornerstone of our foundation, of our movement, of our belief is that the black man is not equal to the white man. He said that. So it's about racist slavery, slavery based on race. Okay, and don't give me this. Oh, there were white people who were, um, what was it? What's the thing? I can't think of it. Indentured servitude. That's it. Yeah, sure there was. You know, but we're talking about owning people as property. Totally wrong. And so, I'm not proud of doing that. Like I said, I've matured more since then. So that was my immature attempt to try to fit in. Basically, the only way I can fit it. The only way I can explain that. That was my immature attempt to fit in. Um, I'm not using this as an excuse, but this is an explanation. I'm adopted, so I've always had abandonment issues and issues about fitting in, and this would be showing up. This would be part of that problem. Hopefully, this will work. Hopefully, I can do this one and have him create job. Go to Go to deliver. No, we want to go to unloading station. There we go. Private Prairie Farms Market. That's it. Looping. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Take off now. I don't see anybody in there. Oh, there's somebody in there. Okay. Okay. Take off. Make your delivery. Make your delivery. Make your delivery. What is the deal here? He better make his delivery. He's not moving. Come on, move. Why is he not moving? What is the deal with this? Why is he not moving? Still not moving. What is the deal? Come on, come on. What is the deal here? Somebody in there. Why is he not moving? Why is he not taking this crap to market? Worker F. Dismiss worker. Deliver. You gonna move? Come on, come on. deal? Sitting there wasting my gas. Deliver looping. Let's try this again. Why is it not working? I gotta, I don't know what. I gotta figure something out here. right, let's try something different here. Since he doesn't want to, I think a new equipment will maybe help. I should be able to assign jobs with a new truck, maybe, hopefully. Find out. I've got a I gotta figure something out. How's this truck catching up with this family car here? A semi. That's it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right. This is a better word. I need them carrying this grain to market while I'm harvesting more. I don't know what I'm going to do if this doesn't work. I can't keep taking these trucks to market, especially when I don't have to. I don't know why it's not working. Why the workers aren't taking it to market. I know how to set the job up, and it's. I hope 23 fixes some of the problems because I should be able to order my worker to bale a field, and I tried doing that earlier, and it just didn't work. I tried to bale my other field that I got, like, straw bales. No turn signals on this. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it is. It does have a turn signal. I couldn't see it from my angle. Alright. No, it's not a turn signal. Just don't have turn signals on it. Oh, there it does. Boy. Woo, mercy. That was close. Alright. Hopefully I can get this thing working. I get these trailer hauling. So I can be harvesting while they're hauling the grain. I got the stink back in my fart now. I got the stink back in my fart now. I got the stink back in my fart now. I got the stink back in my fart now. There we go. All right, let's hopefully this works. Stick back in my pod now. Okay, that's deliver. Vehicle, no. There we go, looping. All right, hopefully this works. Move it. Make that the market. Man, you have got to be kidding me. What is the deal? Why won't he take it to market? I'm doing it right. mean invalid crop selection for selected target? Now, am I doing something wrong? I shouldn't be. Deliver. What does that mean? How do I fix that? Let's see if that works. And then I'll just unload it from my silo to the market. This is unbelievable. What is the deal? Valid crop for selected target. How? Hey, there he goes. He's not blocked by an object. I'm going to have to take... I think I know what I'm going to do. Where are you going? Where are you going? Better be taking it back to my farm. If that works, then he stopped moving. What is the deal? Oh my goodness, why is this such a problem? cycling even. I don't know. I can't tell. He is still. He is still moving. All right. Okay. I'm full of trick here. I think I know how to solve this problem. I have to take it to my grain elevator, then from there take it to Johnson's market. For whatever reason, I don't know, but that's probably what I'm going to have to do. That seems to be working. She is taking it to my elevator. There it is, Duck Talk. This is my song. Man, come on. There's no object. Moving again. I think. Yeah, he's moving. Good. Oh man, it's so hard to hire good work these days. So, on, come on, come on! Get out of the way! Get... Fuck! Fuck it. Oh! Just be effectively out of the way. Oh! Can't be blocked by another object. Unload it. All right. Oh. No more objects blocking, so it better be on its way back. Man, come on. There's no objects for him to get blocked by. Man, come on. Okay, he's moving. He's moving. Yeah, he's moving. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Take care of that. No traffic. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Man, oh, come. Come on, come on, come on. Go to... There you go. Get on the road. Oh my goodness. Apparently it can't maneuver around traffic. So we'll just leave the traffic off until I get this. Great job. Deliver. Deliver. Yeah. No. There. Not non-looping. Okay. Start job. Cancel. We can't drive around the traffic. I mean, come on. Come on, move! There he goes. gotta wait for him to get back so I can unload. Got 2 trucks moving now. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully they don't block each other. Better not block each other. All right, there's one. Looks like they didn't block each other. That's good news. All right, good. It's been a serious problem. I don't understand why I can't take the grain that's in season right now to market. Pissing me off. Woo. Why? I'm trying to get this damn field done. I've got 5 hours, about 5.5, 4.5, something like that, hours left to get this field done. Otherwise, I lose $368,000. Not going to make me a happy man if I lose that. Where's he gonna go? All right. Where is this thing? Dang it. Should be coming up. Should be able to see it here pretty soon. Where is it? What the heck? That's not how it's supposed to. So let's see worker G, if I can pull this off. I don't want him there starting this test. I want him here. I want him starting here. Hire special worker. Okay. Create job. No, this is go. No, this is load and deliver. Loading station right here. Unloading station. There we go. Looping. Okay. Hopefully this will work. What? It's not going to work, is it? This is the same problem. It's not letting me. Man, you got to be kidding me. Whoa. It gets darker, it's harder to see all this stuff. Oh, come on. Ah! All right. Doesn't look like, for some reason, it's not letting me take this canola to the market. I don't know why. On auto worker, autopilot, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why. Of course, I can manually take it. I don't have that kind of time. Usually. Now it's gotten dark, so now my visibility is reduced. And my coffee cup is empty, so let me go take care of that, and I'll be right back. All right. Do you think the AI would have enough brains to drive around that tractor? I mean, what's what's the deal? see it at all. What the heck is this? At least I didn't run into it. Completely there in the dark. Goodness sakes. Did not see it for nothing. Want to run into it? All right. I have to manually take this to market, as well as the other 2 loads I put in my grain bins as well. There it is. No, that's not it. That's, maybe it is. That, no, yeah, that is. Hey. Yeah, this is it right here. Good. All right. I mean, it's so much harder to see all this stuff in the dark now. Two hours, I'm going to go ahead and call it a session. I'm a little frustrated right now, so I don't understand why I can't auto send my grain to the market. The commands it's telling me, I mean, I don't understand it. So we'll go ahead and call it right here. Saving. Okay. Saving.